Afghanistan is transforming faster than anyone expected. From the Qosh Tepa Canal to the $10 billion TAPI pipeline, from new hydroelectric dams to Kabul New City, the Taliban is quietly shaping a different kind of Afghanistan, one focused on control of water, energy, and minerals that could redefine Asia's geopolitical future. Qosh Tepa Canal, Afghanistan's water revolution. In the northern deserts, a river of ambition is taking shape, the Qosh Tepa Canal. Stretching nearly 285 kilometers, it aims to divert water from the Amu Darya River and bring life to parched farmland. Once complete, this colossal canal will irrigate more than 500,000 hectares, potentially feeding millions. The project represents one of Afghanistan's boldest steps towards self-sufficiency. For decades, the country relied on imports for food and faced seasonal droughts that crippled crops. With Qosh Tepa, the Taliban seeks to change that equation. Engineers, laborers, and villagers work side by side, often with basic equipment but fierce determination. Yet this development also stirs anxiety across Central Asia. Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, downstream on the Amu Darya, fear shrinking water supplies. Regional talks are tense, but Kabul remains firm. Afghanistan says it's using its rightful share for survival. Beyond irrigation, Qosh Tepa symbolizes sovereignty. For the first time in generations, Afghans are deciding how to manage their own water, a resource more valuable than oil in this century. The $10 billion TAPI pipeline. Reconnecting Asia through energy. Parallel to the canal, another mega-project snakes across Afghanistan's horizon, the Turkmenistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan-India TAPI gas pipeline. Originally conceived in the 1990s, it promised to deliver Turkmen gas to South Asia. After decades of conflict and delay, the pipeline has been revived. Surveys are ongoing, contracts renewed, and regional governments cautiously optimistic. For Afghanistan, this isn't merely about energy transit fees. It's about legitimacy and long-term income. The project could generate hundreds of millions annually in revenue, fund public works, and connect the nation to one of the world's busiest energy corridors. Taliban officials have repeatedly pledged to protect the route, presenting themselves as guarantors of regional stability rather than disruptors. Meanwhile, Turkmenistan sees TAPI as a vital export artery, and Pakistan and India view it as a lifeline for growing fuel needs. If completed, this 1,800-kilometer line will not only deliver gas, but also connect political rivals through mutual dependence. In many ways, TAPI embodies a rare vision that peace can flow through pipelines. Kabul New City, a capital reimagined. North of Old Kabul, surveyors mark dusty plains with neon paint, the future boundaries of Kabul New City. The plan, years in the making, envisions modern residential districts, business hubs, wide avenues, and green zones. It aims to decongest the overcrowded capital, where millions live in crumbling housing. The Taliban administration has revived land allocation programs, promising affordable plots and infrastructure. Critics argue that funding such a city under sanctions seems impossible, but planners insist progress is slow yet steady. For the leadership, Kabul New City represents something deeper, a fresh national identity, separated from the ruins of the past. Each road drawn on the blueprint is a message. Afghanistan is building, not begging. Even modest progress could reshape the nation's image and attract regional investors eager for commercial footholds. Though it may take decades, Kabul New City stands as a symbol of long-term ambition in a country once written off. Mining the hidden trillions, Afghanistan's underground treasure. Few people realize Afghanistan might be one of the world's richest countries beneath its surface. Geological surveys by the US and China have identified vast reserves of iron ore, copper, gold, rare earth elements, and especially lithium, the metal that powers electric vehicles and modern batteries. Estimates value these resources at over $1 trillion, possibly much more. The Taliban government now treats these minerals as strategic assets. It has begun signing agreements with Chinese, Russian, and Iranian companies to restart mining in Ainak, Logar, and Badakhshan. The idea is simple: export minerals instead of dependence on aid. But this sector is fraught with risk. Illegal mining, environmental damage, and local corruption could erode public trust. Still, global demand for lithium and copper is rising faster than supply, and Afghanistan's reserves are too large to ignore. If managed transparently, mining revenues could finance schools, roads, and hospitals. If exploited recklessly, they could fuel the next economic tragedy. The world's eyes are on these mountains. The future of clean energy might depend on what lies under Afghan soil. China's quiet expansion. CPEC reaches the Hindu Kush. While most countries hesitate, China moves quietly. Its $60 billion China-Pakistan Economic Corridor CPEC already connects Western China to the Arabian Sea. Now, Chinese engineers and diplomats are exploring extensions through Afghanistan. Discussions include a railway from Peshawar to Kabul, a highway to Mazar-e-Sharif, and access to Afghan lithium and copper sites. For Beijing, this offers security and resources close to its border. For Afghanistan, it offers investment and recognition. Unlike Western governments, China prefers economic influence over political lectures. Its companies arrive with contracts, not conditions. This approach raises concerns about debt dependency and environmental oversight, but also brings jobs and technology. If CPEC eventually extends into Afghanistan, the nation could become the bridge linking Central Asia to the Indian Ocean, a trade route once dreamed of on maps of the ancient Silk Road. It's a strategic shift that few saw coming. A new chapter is being written in the heart of Asia. From canals to corridors, Afghanistan is transforming its identity and its future. Whether this journey leads to prosperity or pressure depends on how the world responds. Stay tuned. The silent rebuild of Afghanistan is only just beginning. Subscribe for more global insights.